up, fish people? Kenny Eve with Danikin Aquatics. Danny will be with me shortly. As always, we're running with our heads cut off. So I'll roll through the hellos while we're waiting on her. So Eugene Flynn, welcome. Fish and Outdoors with Lando. Good to see you, Lando. Here she comes now. There she is. Hi, Danny.
Hi. Hi. I said.
Just want to make sure we could hear you. All right. Lisa NJ, welcome. GMC Aquatics, welcome. Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics, welcome. Garcia Aquatics coming in. Hashtag sorry, Kenny. What's going on, Garcia? Linda Worth, welcome. Merrick Town Shack, welcome. Storm Rider, Mr. Mel, good to see you. Craig, good to see you, sir. Long Family Show. So we've had a busy day again today. I just got all the Bloody Mary shrimp moved into a 30-gallon now. And then I moved probably 50 to 100 super red bristlenose into the grow out tank, which is good because there's another, I think about 100 to maybe 150 that just got born. So I needed the space in there. Now we've got 2 different pairs in there breeding, and they are really knocking out babies. So we almost got them back to when they crashed the last time. So that is good. And Danny, you tell them what you've been doing. You're so funny. So Danny was busy all weekend making these. Now this is a prototype that she did this time. Can you all see the purples in it? It's got like a purplish tint to it. She did this specifically because of my Vikings.
Whatever. I did not do that for the
She had a request from one of our members, Miss Foxanne, wanted to see if she could do something with some purple in it. So she experimented, and it looks like she did get the purple tint she was after. Mm-hmm. So that's one kind she made, and that's the medium, isn't it, Danny?
Yeah. Ish.
And then she's got these kind with a little bit of green blotch through them.
I like those. Those are very different. Of course, he keeps showing the bottoms, but I don't put all the glaze and color stuff on the bottoms because otherwise it would stick to the kiln. But they've got like the emerald green blotches in them. It's kind of pretty.
And then she's got the big boy ones because we needed these for our L82. So she made me a big old batch of them for my L82s. As you can see, that's a 3-finger baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Danielle, get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh my God.
I was actually innocent for a change, and you're going ruin it. Anyway, guys, she made some more of these things. We need it because we got our L236 super white line that we have to split. We want to split them up, and then we've got our L134 leopard frogs that I've got a bunch of them that are ready to start breeding now, so I need to get them in their own tank. And then get the L82s into a bigger tank. And the tank that the L82s are currently in, I want to use for another shrimp tank. I was going to go 40-40-40 downstairs, but I now think I'm going to, well, wait a minute. I think I still have to go 40-40-40.
You're so right, Carol.
What?
It's not even 5 minutes we're in the sewer.
It wasn't my fault this time, Carol. Danny is the evil one.
I'm not evil. Mickey M says, LOL, I just heard those Bloody Mary shrimp. Hi, everyone. I'll be lurking, but Kenny showing that made it close to impossible to sleep over here. LOL.
Hey, we got Brian from Motor City Aquatics. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, man.
GNC Aquatics, there's nothing wrong with being in the sewer.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it until I was 3 fingers into it that probably didn't come out too well.
Oh my God, stop. Just stop. Oh,
3
Kenneth,
fingers
stop.
worth. Treat.
Kenneth, stop. Seriously.
Did somebody say stop?
I can't go on.
Stop.
Oh God. Oh, that just totally. Mm-mm.
So anyway, we've been busy this weekend, and I managed to get, let's see, every pleco tank in the house has been done. And then I also did the entire new room down there, and then I did all of Danny's tanks yesterday. As you can see, they're sparkling clean, and the fish look happy, happy, happy.
Yeah. So true. So true.
Now we just need to do this poor guy. He needs to be thinned out. You massively overplanted this one.
It's not that I overplanted it. The plants grew. And you're right. Yes, I need to thin the herds there. Jeff Kane says, poop, 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 poop. Why is he pooping already? Melvin, birthday. Happy.
Happy birthday, Mel.
What? Oh, no. Does he do this almost every week?
Well, this time it's the mono shrimp. Shh.
Whatever. You've done this before, Kenny.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting mono shrimps. See if I can get him before he takes off. I never can get a good, just straight on shot of him.
I don't know.
Ah, he left again.
Carol Cox says, my copycat fishbowl looking good. Yeah, I've got like way too much growing in there. I don't know why it all decided that everything needs to grow on massive fertilization or something.
You put this right next to a window where it does get sunshine.
It's a north-facing window. It doesn't get any sunshine, except late in the evenings on some summer nights.
You know, I don't know how I did it, but now my stinking phone is hooked up to this. So every time I get a text or anything on my phone, it shows up on my computer screen here.
I don't know how you did that. But I can hear it when it starts buzzing. Boom, 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 boom. You must have it close to a microphone or to the speakers on your computer.
No, the phone's right over here on this thing.
Huh.
Hey, Jenny Lynn, how are you? Good to see you. All right, that's enough of this nonsense. How do I get this to turn off is the question of the day.
I don't know. I don't know what you did to get it on there.
I don't either.
Oh, man. So, yeah. My hair is all fried from being out in the rain today. It says, what's your preparations for Xmas and next year? Well, I've been buying Christmas presents and they've been arriving daily. That's my prep for Christmas.
Our main goal, Mickey, is to continue with our plight to get down to about 50 tanks. We are, the next 3 months, we should be able to downsize it quite a bit. And then we'll be at the perfect little zone. I've got one pretty large cichlid that's probably on his way out. He's got some kind of nasty, did something to his eye, and now, I mean, it is nasty.
Carol Cox says we had a hailstorm here. We've just had lots of rain, like torrential rain.
Red Laser, welcome. Hey, Mickey M and Leo 209, welcome to the stream.
Catfish Cave says, I'm eating a hamburger, but if not really getting a lot of Phantom, Phantom is sitting beside me with his mouth open.
Believe me, if I was eating a hamburger, Shiva's butt would be sitting right here. She was on my member stream this morning because Danny bought me some McDonald's breakfast. So she brought it down to me, and of course the dog knows who to stay with if she wants to get some hand-me-outs. So she stayed with me during my stream.
Sketty Nona says, my preparations for Christmas, nothing for everyone. Jeff Kane says, I would love to be at 200 tanks when I retire.
Yeah, if we were retired, it wouldn't even be an issue because then I'd be off every day and could maintain them. I'm not saying that me and Danny are probably going to forever be at 50. There could be a time where we upgrade it a little bit more again, but while we're working, I think this is a perfect amount. It's just too hard. Her job, her new promotion is very demanding, and I got time to get off at night. I'm pretty wiped from my job.
Jeff Kane said, going on 45, so I have time.
Yeah, Danny and I are 200. Pretty proud. We are actually below the 80 mark finally.
By like 4 tanks. I think we have 76 up and running now. Where'd he go? Did I drive him off already?
Ugh.
Mickey M says, that's always rough having large fish who need extra care. Often creating problem if not having another large everyday takes for medication. True. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It's like talking is making me yawn tonight. I'm sorry.
Mexicali, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my man. Havda Aquatics, welcome. Nona. We already said hello to Mr. Kane. But I'm starting to get excited. I mean, we're starting to see a lot of stuff taking shape. I think once we get the rest of the tanks down and everything, the transferring, it takes a certain amount of time, and you have to do it a certain way right now because I'd hate to move stuff into one tank knowing in about 3 months I'm going to have to move it again, which I've already done by putting those Bloody Marys in the 30-gallon in there. But right now, that room is not the precedent. It's getting the rack room and that last back room where we can get the carpets out. And then thanks so much, Jeff Kane. Is that a poop on you, Danny?
I don't know. I'll have to go over to YouTube to find out. Let me pop over there really quick. All right. Yes, it is a poop.
There's Miss June coming in. She's been a member for 18 months. Thank you so much, June.
Live long and Oscar. That's funny. Very, very funny.
course, Skipper just texted me through the thing. Distracting, huh? Because he knows that my phone's going to pick it up over here now.
I like Jeff Kane's picture. What is that? A smallmouth bass? That's what it looks like to me. Smalley.
Yeah, the next time I go home, I think he's going to try to fish with me this time.
I know Passing Wind says, Ken, Danny needs tickling till she stops yawning. I don't understand why I'm yawning. It's not like I'm tired. So I don't get why I've got this automatic reflex and talking
No,
about
she's
this
not
now.
tired. She just spent all day in the pouring rain chasing fictitious cartoon characters.
Well, some new Pokemon characters came out today. So that was kind of fun. But I didn't stay out long. I only stayed out an hour.
For the month of about mid-November until now, I got through all 5 seasons of Seven Kings Must Die, Utrecht. Very Norwegian type of show.
You're so funny.
Got my blood flowing. I shaved my head because of it. And twirled my swords.
Oh, gosh. You know, whenever Ken really gets into a show, he starts to embody the characters that are on the show. And for the last month, I've had to put up with him being a Viking, a Viking warrior, no less. Only Oscar says the plecos I got from your last auction had babies.
Nice.
Which plecos were those?
Those were the longfin albinos.
Oh. Yeah, I've got a whole tank for 55-gallon.
Well, I mean, I already knew that they were breedable size because we had babies in our baby tank down there.
Yeah, yeah. I even had babies in the, what was that, a 10-gallon I had over here? Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it.
And then you look in the tank beside her, and it's probably got another 150 of them again.
That one, yeah.
But this line we have is very good. In most cases, longfin albinos, you're lucky to get 25% when you breed a longfin to a longfin. In our case, we get about 70 to 75% are longfin, and 25% are the regulars.
Only Oscar said it surprised me. So
all that stuff will grow like weeds. Unfortunately, we don't know what happened in the tank that they were in, but our main supply of the corkscrew, I don't know if I took too much when I was selling it, but we need to let that stuff chill, don't we, Danny?
Yeah.
It is not happy right now.
No. Yeah, so Mickey M says my LFS keeps and sells African frogs. If okay from start, just feed with frozen food and keep in a regular tank, tight lids / corners so they can't escape and dry out. Same with the little crabs. The vampire crabs, you have to have a tight lid, no cracks. And
yeah, those guys will escape. They are escape artists.
I remember sitting here one night when scuttled across the floor, and I'm like, oh no.
They're not fun to catch when they're on the ground either. They are fast.
Yep.
And they look up at you with those beady little purple eyes like, you ain't getting me, boy.
Mickey M says males are thinner in body shape and sings for the females at night. Sounds like a broken computer fan or old freezer. Brrr.
So Danny, something we haven't done in a while. I want to make sure to shout them out because I do appreciate them immensely. So we will start. We've got Atkins Nature Aquariums. He's been a member for 19 months. Miss June, only Oscar, has been a member for 18 months. Susan Moore Guppies has been a member for 13 months. Jeff Kane's been a member for 4 months. Father Fish has been a member for 15 months. Roland Holtz has been a member for 33 months. I Hate Stupid People Tank Tribe, 33 months. Fish Room Fever. I wonder what old James, man. We got to get James back get him back on it. 30 months for Mr. James. Fish Tree, Mr. Alex has been a member for 22 months. Ricky De Hoyas. You know what, guys? Has anybody seen Ricky lately? Now that I think about it, I haven't seen Ricky in a while. Then we got Chattanooga has been a member for 32 months. Foxy Fishes has been a member 19 months. Stephanie Dominguez, 19 months. Bateson Genetics has been a member for 30 months. Alexander Inglehart's been a member for 13 months. Chris Aquazone has been a member for 14 months. The Garden of Eater has been a member for 14 months. Lonnie A.K. Looney Tunes, 15 months. Maria Z, a member for 15 months. Ginger Graves, that's another one I haven't seen in a while. I'd love to see Ginger again. We got to see her down at the Triple Crown. It was good to see her. She's been a member for 18 months. Melissa Jeswald's been a member for 19 months. Whoop, I screwed up. Oh, come on now. Okay, what did I do?
I don't know.
I was down to... Now I shuffled them again. Excellent. Well, I remember who I said. So I will go and make sure I pick up about where I was at. Window Liquor. There's Melissa Jeswald, 19 months. Science Gal Fishing, 22 months. Dee Dee's Fish Dens, 23 months. Stephen P., 2003, 24 months. Then Miss Patty, Beta and Guppy Gal, has been 32 months. Lisa NJ, 33 months. S has been a member for 27 months. Depths Unknown, Mr. Jason, 28 months. Redfish, Bluefish, 31 months. J. Oliver's Guppies has been a member for 31 months. Carol Cox has been a member for 32 months. And then my good friend Peplin was my... Carol and Peplin were the first two, Bang Bang, that became members. Peplin's been a member for 33 months. And I appreciate all you guys. I know we don't say it enough. Danny and I are going to start doing more member type stuff.
Lisa says that she says, me, Kenny, me. How long?
I said Lisa. I could have swore I said Lisa. But let's go back because maybe she didn't hear me. Let me go back, Lisa. I think you've been a member for 33 months as well, if I remember right.
You should be using a mouse instead of your finger on the screen.
Come on. All right. Where is Lisa? Lisa. Miss Lisa also has been a member for 33 months. So we have Lisa,
yeah, there she goes.
Carol. And I Hate Stupid People Tank Tribe is another one that's been a member for a very long time. And of course, Roland Holtz.
Jeff Kane, member for 4 months. Members Pleco Cave Crafting. Smiley face, boop boop. Smiley face. I know, Ian, right? It's a touchscreen laptop. Oh no. And
hey, so I've been having practice with it. I'm enjoying this. It makes my life so much easier than my big fat fingers trying to. The only thing I don't like, it's harder to send emojis when you're on a regular computer. And Estelle, my brother,
He said he
What's
tried
going on,
calling
Mike?
you.
Mike, I
You
just
didn't
noticed you tried to call me at 11:30 today. I just saw it. Sorry, I'll call you after the stream. Night Owl Aquatics, welcome. Victor Coco, welcome.
It is
Pleco
so
Cave
hot in
Crafty.
here. So Ken
I
has
know.
the room underneath us, the heat on, and it's rising up into this room.
But have we had any power?
No. Ian says, I'm getting you a wireless mouse. He has a wireless mouse. I have 2 of them in that front room for him. Does he use them?
What, you don't like me using my fingers?
No, because you're just doing this in front of the camera. Nathan Hovey, Aquabid is an option of selling plants, not banned in between states. Buyer pays shipping. Perhaps hard to earn much, but if you're okay doing it often, you may get regular buyers? Question mark.
We
Lisa
sell a
and
lot
Chief
of
says,
plants.
my laptop has a touchscreen, but I never use that function. I know I don't like touchscreens myself.
Jeremy.
It's like watching an awful magician.
It felt me. Hello, Dax. Hello, Maven.
Hi. Hey, babies.
That's our grandbabies.
Although Daxton would probably say, hey, I'm 5. Not a baby anymore.
Hello, George. And Miss Adele. Hope you're doing well.
Stormrider says, I have an Asus with battery operating mouse. I have a home built computer. Jeremy Edwards says, just made their whole night. That's so cute.
Maybe it's probably going boat.
I know. Papa boat.
Oh, we only have 6 months and we'll be back at it with the grandkids again. Fishing and having fun.
Hopefully not quite 6 months. That would be, seems like too long of a time.
Well, it's 6 months.
I know it. So I'm looking forward to getting a couple of things done this week. Hoping we can get a couple more tanks moved. I know it's a slow process and we talk about it a lot, but we do a little bit as time allows. But this week was all about me getting some caves because I need caves for these guys. I need caves for those guys. I need some more caves for down there. There's fish downstairs that are still using the watering spike. So I need caves.
I think our number one project this week is get the 72 gallon off of that thing so we can bring the 75 in. And I probably should get the 75 in here so you can paint it the matching blue.
Yep.
And I don't think the current 75 that's up there has ever been painted yet.
No, it hasn't.
That's going to be tricky.
Yeah. It is. It's going to be ridiculous. Because we're trying to get them all that pretty blue that's behind Ken. Because like this one I have black, but it doesn't let the fish pop. So it kind of sucks the life out of the tank. So I'm really not liking the black for me personally. I like the blue better. So
the blue, this is the blue we go with. Makes
marine
everything
blue.
pop.
Ultramarine blue. But I like it. Mickey M, you're so right. It says, and other people, and people often prefer like buying good plants from other nerds. It's true.
Father Fish, what's going on, sir? Good to see you.
Hi
In case
guys, he
you all don't
says.
know, he will be one of my keynote speakers for Aquarama, the first ever Aquarama in October. I'm starting to get stoked. As soon as the new year flips, that's when I am going to get really going on getting this thing done. Everything lined up, airfare's bought, everybody ready to go.
Yeah. Only Oscar says, I like the way your caves blend in. Yes, me too. I like that a lot better than these terracotta spikes. They just are not attractive.
You know, that's one of the projects we need to. I wonder if it'd be easier just, well, shoot, I don't know.
Lisa and Jay says, I have that blue background on a roll. Got that when a local pet store went out of biz. It's a blue on one side, black on the other. So that way you can go, or if you change your mind, you can flip it. Only Oscar says, Nathan, I don't have any sympathy for your overgrowth. Yep. That's very funny. Yeah, Lisa, cut to any size. You're right. I had that, but mine always ended up falling off because I'm rough on backgrounds. So I'll be really glad to have mine just painted the blue. It'd be good. Sketty Nona says, Nathan, I guess you have to get a pond for the yard. Lisa and Jay says, Gorilla Tape. I've never used Gorilla Tape. It's not a bad idea, but that's one kind of tape I have not used. That's funny. What are you doing, Kenny?
Trying to get in our stream so I can see the YouTube side.
Only Oscar says, I can't get those backgrounds to stick. Yeah, that's been my problem. They always fall off for me. But that Gorilla Glue, she says, will help, so.
There.
Aquarium domain. I have 55 hours into FishTube videos last week, and I still haven't gotten a chance to see your latest video yet. Soon, I hope to correct that.
It's one of the reasons Danny and I switched to painting our backgrounds, Jude, is just for that reason. Trying to tape the backs on and getting them to stay. It's the only problem. Tape and aquarium water don't seem to mix.
Well, for me, a lot of times if I put like a hang on the back, then it presses the background against the tank, and then it looks not finished unless I have it all pressed to the back of the tank. And I don't know, I just get frustrated. I used to only Oscar says I used a whole roll of silver tape. It's on there. So Nathan's talking about turning his pool into a pond.
Do it, Nathan. You can't talk about it. You just do it.
So they've got a
Oh, the
pool, but no
monster
one
fish you
uses
can
it.
have in there. Woo-hoo. And he's in Florida, I think. So it doesn't ever get cold for him.
So Lisa and Jay says, if I ever move the tanks, I want to do the paint. So that's why it's a good opportunity while Ken and I are doing this project to take that time, paint it. That way we also have a consistent look throughout the house.
The only thing I'm already regretting is when you do the way we did one room down there, it makes a dead space, though, in each of the corners where we could potentially have another tank there. But
We don't need another tank. You're talking about in the corners, well, you couldn't put anything there anyway. That's for cords.
I think what I'm going to try to figure out is get some planter boxes and at least get some serious plants growing in those corners. So at least gives us some. I could put a little light on them.
If you want to. That sounds like a great project for you in your spare time.
You know, I am in a state where I'm allowed to grow certain types of plants. I could make it because it loves moist areas. So
Whatever.
and after further review, guys, Danny and I have come to the conclusion, and we're going to tell you all, do not buy these Zacco platypuses unless you have a very tight-fitting lid. I mean, you can't even have a crevice. Out of the 6 we bought, we are down to 2.
Yeah.
And they are super skittish fish. I mean, ridiculously crazy fish with jumping. Never have seen anything like it. I'm not giving up on them yet. I would like to. Oh no, Danny, you got to be kidding me. Oh no. We have an itty bitty baby pleco in this tank now.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't put any that small in there.
I know. I don't know what we're going to do. We have plecos coming out our ears. PNW Aqua says, Kenny the Plant Man, the conversion is complete.
What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, buddy. Now, I got to take a little trip with Mr. Ryan when I did my talk. Ryan and Roland went down with me for emotional support. They went where the wife would not.
What?
To my talk.
Oh. Would you stop? What the wife would not. That was a long trip.
You could.
Yeah, Lady Diane says, LOL. Plecos? Oh no. Yeah. I wish I could show them the ones in this tank. They're just ridiculous.
I did a short on them yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. PNW Aqua says Danny was busy getting shit done. It's so true.
Who's been getting shit done this weekend?
You have this weekend. But I was getting stuff done the weekend of your talk. Ooh.
309 Tapajos from Germany.
L309. I need to go look this up. L309.
If Mickey M's getting it, it's probably gorgeous.
Ooh, they're cool looking.
And it's in Nistrus, so it's probably going to stay smaller.
It's a what, Ken?
Ancistrus.
Very good.
Read between the lines.
William, stop it. Well, there's very different pictures of the 309s.
It's probably because they're super rare. Mickey don't mess with common stuff, man. He always has the rare stuff.
I think it's cool about Chattanooga. Ed got those little tiny little guys.
171s.
Yeah, that's really cool. Storm Rider says, "It's my birthday today, Ed. Happy birthday."
Well, it says an ICD 10 gigaculish code, dermatologist unspecified. So you have, that's also the target for some rare disease. Did you know that, Mickey? Don't put pleco on there.
COC says, "Wow, Kenny throwing covert birds." I don't know what that is. Emma Titlenia. Emma Titlenia. Yeah. And
Did I
then
say
what was
hello,
the other?
Mr. Night Owl? Welcome.
Emma Titlenia. And then Alto Flavo.
Lady Diane's in the house. What's going on, Lady D?
All right, here we go. Pulling them up. Ooh.
Ed, I am shocked you're on this stream. I did not think in a million years with your Chiefs playing you'd be watching us. I appreciate your loyalty, Ed. But I don't expect it when your Chiefs are on.
I don't know that I have had any experience with those. They're beautiful fish. Goodness gracious, they're gorgeous. What's their
kind of
common? I'm trying to find their common name. I don't know what the common name is. It doesn't say.
That sucks, Coral Works. Nothing sucks worse than when you're really anxiously waiting for something and it takes them forever. Ah, it says it's halftime. It's halftime show, Danny. Don't you feel Hold on, Ed. I'll go get my wig on and my miniskirt, and I'll be Carrie Underwood for you.
That's a stretch. Carolwork says Amazon keeps delaying my shrimp minerals.
Cave of Wonders, welcome.
Then I would order some from somebody else. Chattanooga Ed says, "Hey Ryan, I dreamed about you last night."
I don't even want to know what that's about, Ed.
Cave of Wonders. Changed my guppy water. Thanks, Kenny.
Yeah, this room I was in today contains a lot of babies and a lot of shrimp. So I was halfway through, I was able, when I was doing the shell dwellers, I had the netting off and was able to give them a good deep substrate cleaning. But then I have to put a net on, and it limits my ability to be able to do what I want to do. But the reason is like in that super red, there's no way possible I could touch any part of that gravel without sucking up a pleco. Same thing with the blue diamond shrimp. I mean, it'd be next to impossible. Then guppies are just retards. They immediately run. It's like they're a ghost or something. They see the light. They see that big hole and they think, "Oh, I want to swim through it." Then they realize they're out in concrete about 10 seconds later.
Oh my gosh.
What is Ryan talking about? I'll use anybody's mailbox I want.
I don't know, but Ryan said to Chattanooga Ed, "That's pretty common, Ed. Cold showers can help. I've heard."
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
This time of year, it's a crapshoot. I don't care what you're shipping or receiving. Do not expect super fast shipping this time of year.
Yeah. Although most of the stuff that I ordered on Cyber Monday came already, so that was good. I was happy about that.
That's what we need to do. We need to get Amazon involved with shipping fish. I bet you they'd get it there overnight, no problem.
Only if you have them sitting there at their warehouse.
Details.
Excuse me. Goodness. I have a bunch of stuff arriving Tuesday. What the heck?
On a breeding scale, Mickey, I have found the tanks that we do best with is when we keep them pleco only. We've tried it with live bearers above, and what typically ends up happening between the live bearers overproducing and the plecos overproducing ends up crashing the tank. So now we've went to just plecos. Jen, what is going on?
Chattanooga Ed said, "OMG, Skipper's here."
Skipper's been here. Ed, where you been? Don't answer it. I already know the answer.
Watching this game, right?
Watching his game. Let's see what Ed was talking about for a moment, shall we? NFL scores. Let's see how Ed's team's doing because I am a fan tonight because he is playing our Packers, the Packers. So, Packers are winning 14-6.
Lady Diane said, "Dan's emailed me and told me the red wine beta is back. Gonna grab those up so no one else can have them." Red wine beta. I need to look and see what this looks like. Dan's fish. And
oh, that was pathetic.
What are you doing? No results.
You horn for Xanadu. Hello, Xanadu. Skull, brother.
It sounded like an epic fail to me.
I'll kick back in a chair.
So we've been telling Kenny the story about Kenny using a power tool and not sawing off his hands and no major injuries and stuff, and people are still in disbelief. People that have known us 20 plus years. Kenny, what are you doing?
Looking at my
Ken's like in La La Land.
I notice he's got a big black line on the side of him now. I don't know what he's done to himself. Almost looks like a heater bird.
That'd be sad. I saw a discus that had a heater burn.
One of our discus downstairs?
No.
Oh.
I saw it on YouTube. Jen Yu said, "I thought he was blowing his nose."
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if I can even do these ones anymore, Danielle.
Oh, jeez. Cochina? What is cochina? No, I'm trying to look. Oh, that's what it's called? Cochina. Let me. I wanted to see what they look like. Huh. COCC. COCC. Boy, if you don't spell it right. Nope, I'm not seeing it.
Sounds like some kind of seductive perfume, Coca-China. Your woman will have your way with you if you wear a Coca-China.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Lady D. Now that ding, I'm going to be messing with Danny with that sound the rest of the night. Coca-China.
All right. So let me look into betas. Is there a section that says beta? Oh, there it is. Beta.
The collaborator, Adele says Coca-China at Coca-Cola.
They're pretty. Those look similar to the ones that John has. John Fish. He has those pretty little burgundy betas, and they just stay really small. And they breed in like a colony. They're crazy.
They're mouth brooders or egg layers, those ones?
Probably, I don't know, probably a bubble nest, I would think. I don't know.
I know a lot of the ones John's messing with right now are mouth brooders.
That could be. They're sure pretty. And he keeps them in a really heavily tannin tank, and they just hide, and they'll actually be sitting right in front of you. You can't even
my
see
goodness. So here on Facebook comes my dad saying, "Go, Pack, go." Hello, Father.
Hi, Denny. So Mickey M says they're bubble nest spawners, small and beautiful. Yep, they are tiny. I think that is the ones that John has.
King says mouth brooder.
Lady Diane says I have one male that is so gorgeous. Yeah, they're pretty, 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 pretty fish.
Danny and I have given up on betas. We found that they don't ever seem to, they'll last for a year or so, but then that's it.
Poof, they're gone.
Maybe 2 years. They're gone.
Vibes Aquatics. I'm here. Fire. Y'all can start now.
What's going on, Vibes?
Sketty Nonia says 13 in stock. Lisa
and there's
MJ.
a girl coming in on Facebook with her cool sign.
Well, the ones John has are the wild type because he imports his fish for the most part. He gets stuff you've never seen before, really. Jeff Kane says, Lady Diane, normally by the time I read Dan's fish email, they are sold. Yep, that happened to me a couple of different times.
Oh, Jen Yu's giving me some ideas to make our neighbors upset, Danny.
What? I have a new neighbor move in, and they keep coming outside wearing nothing but a Santa jacket, no pants.
Danielle should trade me a couple of Ks for some plants.
Lady Diane says, well, thanks for scaring me. Sheesh. Storm Rider says, today's my birthday, vibes.
Collaboration of curiosities. I know how to say your YouTube name, but you're always been Adele to me, Adele. Ask anybody in the fish fam. Once I know your first name, I very rarely call you by your YouTube channel from there forward.
COC. That's why I just shorten it. COC. That's a mouthful, Mickey M. Albin marginata and chanoids are mouth brooders.
Now he's really trying to get my attention, Danny.
Uh,
He says, I'll even throw in some good edibles.
That's so funny. There we go. Kenny, quit getting distracted. You can't put Ken near a fish tank and not and have him pay attention to anything.
Yeah, this weekend's been very productive. When I get productive, then I start really getting into it again.
Red Lacer says, Lady D, consider it motivation to get the order in. That's so funny. I hope you get them, Lady Diane, for sure.
Yes, that's about the extent of it, Lisa NJ. Ooh, something shiny.
Does that make it a good thing or a bad thing that you call me Nona?
Nona, because I've never have known for sure if you like to be called by your other name. So I try to be respectful if I don't know.
So, like, and he gets that from me because, like, I cannot stand my middle name. Cannot stand my middle name. It's the one thing I wish I could change about myself. I've always threatened my mother that I was going to do it too. And then one lady, when I was at the bowling alley and really put my foot in it, she says, "Oh, I hate my name." I said, "Oh, I hate my middle name. It's the worst name in the world." And she's like, "What's your middle name?" And I went, "Lenore." And it was her first name.
May be interested in some of the caves. Also, if you have never gotten any Daniken stickers and would like some Daniken stickers, you can email us right here, daniken.aquatics@gmail.com. We'll work something out for you. And Nathan, I thought you already had my phone number, man. Anybody that's got my number, just call. That's just as easy.
Lady Diane throws confetti at Melvin. Macrostoma, but I'm not doing the proper water change, regular water quality. Sometimes they develop to fry, sometimes not. I don't mind Sketty Nonya, Sarah. It's all good. So she even put it right there. She's fine with Sarah. Ken.
Okay. Then I will call you Sarah from here on forward. Sarah.
5 Aquatic says, I was sitting outside around the bonfire with friends. Ooh, a bonfire sounds nice, except it is raining cats and dogs here. So, not such a good project for the evening here. Kenny, you got 2 minutes.
What? We just got started.
Well, not so.
Well, let's see. Mr. Griff doesn't seem to want to stream anymore. Who's been sliding into that spot behind us here? Let's take a look, shall we? Who do we have out there that we can make their night by sending a bunch of people to them? Oh, here goes one. You guys have never been to Pond and Garden Sanctuary. I've been to this guy's stream a couple of times. I will share his stream. Let's make his night. He's got 2 people in there right now, so let's mad dash him. Just go in, say hello, stay for a minute or two, and we'll raid him good when we leave here. So let me go back into our stream, and I'll drop this link. I wonder what happened to poor Griff. I need to call him and make sure he's all right.
Nathan Hovey says, it's just never enough time with y'all. But that's because we're not like air hogs. We do our hour, and then don't bother you. We just want to get in there, have some fun, and go out, get out, just have a good old time.
We'll go hashtag Pleco Caves tonight.
Beta and Guppy Gal said, I read somewhere that Griffin needs a new computer.
Well, ever since I've gotten this laptop now, I love life. I mean, this thing makes it so easy. If I want to go downstairs to stream, wherever I want to stream, I just stream. So it's got a good. I made sure that they gave me a good camera for streaming. And whatever 1080, blah 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 blah, whatever. I made sure I had that.
All right, Kenny, 701.
All right, guys. So I dropped the link. Let's head over to this pond and garden. Let's go hashtag Pleco Caves and give them a hello. As always, guys, we love every one of you for stopping out here and putting up with an hour of our shenanigans. I want to thank all my members and all the super chatters. We greatly appreciate you guys. Replay crew and lurkers, all right. And of course, all my moderators for keeping us safe. You guys have an awesome week. We will see you same time, same place next week. If you are a member, I have been very consistent with doing my 9 a.m. member stream. Like I said, I usually am doing water change. I'm always doing something different. But anyway, guys, we love all of you. Have a great week. Definitely head over to this Pond and Garden Guide. Give them some love. And we'll see you guys next week.
Lady Diane says, Lady Diane, she says, hey, I'm not done talking.
So go over to Pond and Garden and finish the conversation. Peace.